Hi guys, here I am today to explain Cambridge Igcse ICT 2016 February-March paper 31 web authoring part. So in web authoring part of this question paper, it start from here, but before we have to prepare our evidence document because we need to have some evidences in our evidence document. So as they said here, open the file m16 evidence.rtf. So I have already the files here with me, yes, and I have the evidence document here as well. So I have to open this evidence document, and I have to prepare it with the username and the candidate number and password. So as they said here, that you make sure that your name, center number, candidate number will appear on every page of your evidence document. Then save your document with the name of M16 evidence and then your candidate number. And make sure that it is saved as word process document, as they said here. So we have to make sure that it is saved as word process document. So I'm going to save this one as save as, and then I'm going to choose here insert. Then I have the option here header. Yeah, I'm going to select here blank 3 columns and then my name, then my center number, and then my candidate number. Yes, and then just click on close the header and save your document as word process document. Yeah, here I have already one of the document with my candidate number, but I'm just going to change it to 0297 again. Let's see. Yes, replace it with the existing one. Yeah, so my document is saved. Now, as my document is saved now, I will need this document later on. Now I'm moving forward towards the web page part. As they said here, you work for Art House Design and will develop web pages. So here is the step actually, but this instruction you have to go through it. Now create a new folder called m16 underscore html. So I'm just going to create a folder on desktop. Yes, I'm going to close this one. Yeah, desktop. Yes, m16 m16 underscore html. This is what our folder name is. And then after they said we need to place these, locate the following files into the folder. So these files I have already here with me. Yeah, I will get the files from here and will paste it into the folder as they said. So let me select all of these files. I don't need at the moment the CSV file if it is here. No, I don't need this one. I don't need this one, but I need the rest of these files. Just copy, yeah, and then close this one and just open your folder and paste it here because the files are already provided. So they are saved here. Now click on close and let's move forward towards step number 1, that create a web page called m16cp.html. So I have already the front page program. I'm going to create a web page with the name M16CP and .html. We'll go to desktop and our folder, and I will save this file, this web page there. Yeah, I was just checking the name. Save. Web page is created. Next step, this web page must work in all browser and will have a table structure as shown below. So this is the table structure we need to create. So this table consists of 1, 2, 3 columns and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 rows. So I'm going to insert a table with 3 columns and 6 rows. Yeah, and no table border, nothing. I'm just going to insert this table. The table is inserted. Now next step, they said that here each table cell is identified with a letter and all dimensions are in pixels. So this is actually the dimensions. So first one always represent width, second one represents height. So it must be in pixels, and the letters in each box represent a specific cell. So what we are going to do is, I'm just going to first arrange this table accordingly, as they have merged the first 5 cells in column 1. I'm going to merge them. Then they have merged these 3 cells in the last row. They have merged, and then these 2 cells in the first row, I'm going to merge them. After merging this, I'm going to name the cells. For example, as I said, A, then this one is B, then C, D, E, F, F, then G, H, I, J, and this one is K. Temporarily, I just named them. Now, what I have to do is, this first cell A must be 300 pixel wide and 1000 pixels high. So just click here and right click. We have cell properties here. Specify the width and height. So width is 300, then the height is 1000. It should be in pixels. Apply. Okay. Sorry, it is not applied. Just let me go. Yes, it is apply. Yeah, width in pixels, and this one also. Sorry, this is not 100,000. Now the changes will appear. Yeah, and this cell now, they want 600 pixels wide and 200 high. So right click. So the width I'm going to write here 600, and the height is 200 as they said. Yes, apply. Okay, scrolling down. These 2 cells must be 300 into 300 pixels, and even these 2 also. So I'm going to select this one, 300 into 300, height and width 300, and this one also 300. Just click on apply. Okay, this one they want 300 into 100, I guess. Yes, and this one also. So I'm going to choose this one, then this one, right click, cell properties, 300 into 100. So 300, and then we have 100. Just click on apply. Okay, and then last cell they want 900 into 80 pixels. So right click, cell properties, and 900, then 80 pixels. Then just click on apply. Okay, now as you see, the table is already arranged. No matter if it is big or small, it's okay, we can fix it. At the moment it look like this. Moving towards the next step. They said here the table border must not appear on the final web page. You have to take care of it. Now, as I said earlier, when you insert a table from here, there is option, right, for insertion of tables. So I did not choose here the table border, if you remember. That's why, because we don't need table borders in the final view. Fine. Next is place in cell A the image M16 logo.jpg. So I will choose this A because I don't need this A here. Insert, and now picture from file. I have to go to desktop, and my folder is here, and this one M16 logo. The picture is inserted. Next step is to insert or enter the text in cell B. We design, create, build, finish, sell, or rent. So just copy this one and just type it here. Yeah. And then after, it must be in heading style 1. So you can just select this one, and here is an option in the formatting. You just choose from here heading 1. Otherwise, you can even go to the code and just mention here before H1 and at the end H1. So you can see a tag will appear here. It means that it is changed to the H1 style now. You see that? Yes. So if it takes space here, this you can write here even. Sorry, small. Yes. Okay. Next we will move now. As they said here, using the appropriate image from M16 image 1 till M16 image 8, place in cell C the image of a plot of land for sale in cell C. Select cell C, image of plot for sale. So plot for sale, you just need to look, this one is, I guess, yeah, for sale. And then after, builder making a wall in cell D. So let's go to picture, cell D, and a builder is building a wall. Yes. And then after, C, beachfront cafe in G cell. So insert picture from file and beachfront cafe. So this is the one. Yeah. And then after, in cell H, they need picture of Portuguese style house. So insert and then picture from file. Now you can choose any one of them. Yeah, this is even okay. Yeah. Now, what you have to do next, make sure appropriate text is displayed if an image is not available. So you make sure that you write some specific alternate text as well. For example, this one is plot for sale. So right click, picture properties, and then general, and write here alternate text, plot for sale. Yes. After writing plot for sale, now you just click on OK. This one is appropriate text, so you can write here that builder making wall. Just click on OK. Moving next, this one is beachfront cafe, so you can write here beachfront cafe. Just click on OK. And then this one is right click, picture properties. What was this one? Yes, Portuguese house style. So you can just write this here, type it, yeah, and just click on OK. So for each and every image now you have an alternate text. Yes. Step number 6. In cell E, enter the text prime location building plot for sale. So you just need to type this one in cell E. Yes. Then in cell F you have to write local construction worker. So then after you have to write in cell I. In cell I you have to write this information. Arosim Beach Front Cafe for sale. And then in cell J you have to type Portuguese colonial style house for sale. So just insert this, type the text, and then all these text must be in heading style too. Select this one, 2, and make it H2. And these two also in heading style H2. Next is in cell K, enter the text web designed by Hart House Design, page last edited by. So just take this one and insert, instead of K just type this one, and then in front of it your name, center number, candidate number in heading style H3. So your name, then your center number, yes, sorry, I have used before PK234, comma, and then your candidate number 0297. After entering, this one must be in heading style H3. So I'm going to choose here H3. Done. Now, center align the table in the browser, save the web page. The table alignment, you should right click on the table here, table properties, and here we have an option called alignment, and choose here center align. Just click on apply and OK. The final preview will be in the web browser. Then they said make the Hart House design a hyperlink to send an email message to this email address. So we need to make an email hyperlink. So you have to go here and Hart House design, choose this one, then insert hyperlink, then email, type the email address here with the subject line, as they said, make me a website. So this one you have to type here and then just click on OK. Next step is attach the style sheet M16 SS to the web page. So now you need to attach the email to your, attach the style sheet to your web page. Now click on format, style sheet link, add, go to desktop, to your folder m16_html. Here is the style sheet. Just attach the style sheet and then click on OK. As the style sheet is now attached to your web page, now it look like this. Yeah. And next step is to the style, save the web page. Yeah, we need to save the web page. Next, they said the style sheet has been created but need to be improved using the most efficient syntax. Make sure your style sheet contains no HTML tag. Now you need to open and examine this style sheet into a suitable software package. So I think this front page is one of the suitable ones. So just click on open and then open your style sheet here. This is how it look like. Now next step, what we have to do, add the following style trees: H1, H2, H3 should accept the font tree budget. If this is not available, then tree budget MS. If neither of these fonts are available, the browser default sans serif font, and H3 is only 24 point. So I will move here and I will write here H1, or let me start from direct method. Yes, style. And now what I need to do is I want to select the tag which is called H3. Then I'm going to modify it, format font. So I want this one to be 24 point. Which one? H3. But H1, H2, all of them should have these font styles name. So it's okay. I'm going to select first of all this tree budget here. So yes, tree budget, comma, now tree budget ms, and then comma, default sans serif font, and this one must be 24 point. Okay, just click on OK, OK, and then just click on OK. Now what I have to do is, this one is only for H3, so I'm going to write here H1, comma, H2, comma, and now this one I'm going to separate from here. Yes, this one I'm going to cut it from here. Yes, and now I'm just going to write here H3, H3, then the font size, and then just close this one here. You don't need this semicolon here. Yeah. So this is what I have updated my style sheet, and then they said add your name, center number, candidate number as a comment to your style sheet. So adding your comments, you have to type here actually backslash, then star, then your name, then center number, then candidate number, and again with the star and backslash. So you have saved this one. Now they said save the style sheet into your folder. So I'm just going to update and just click on save here. As it is saved now, take screenshot showing content of your style sheet. Place this in your evidence document. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the screenshot of my style sheet here, print screen. Yes, and then I'm just going to minimize this one. I will go to my evidence document, and this is my evidence number 1. Yes, so I'm just going to paste it here, but make sure the contents are clearly seen. As you see, the cropping handles are here. You have to crop this one so your style sheet is clearly seen. Make sure your style sheet name is not cropped. So now just maximize this one so the contents can be clearly seen by the examiner while correcting. Fine, it is done. And after that, now they ask you in question number 12, A website is tested before it is uploaded to the internet. So describe how you would develop a test plan to test the hyperlink as part of the test strategy. So 4 marks for this question, and they ask you to type your answer in the evidence to into your evidence document using no more than 100 words. So words must be less. So here in my evidence document, uh, testing, when you're performing, it means that you have to check if the hyperlinks are working properly. Each identify, like each one should work in a way that you have created for, and then the outputs are accurate, actual outputs you are getting, and then after it contain the retesting strategies as well, that you can retest or remedial actions. So according to the Igcse Cambridge mark scheme E1, they have mentioned the same strategies. So we are just going to type them here. Identify each hyperlink to be tested. Oh, sorry. Tested. And so first of all, I need to convert this one to the proper sentence case. Yes. And then after it is 4, so you have to write the type, actually the 4 points for each test. Identify expected outputs or output. So we're just going to, actually I did not press the caps lock button, that's why every time we are getting capital letters. Now it will be all right. Yeah, now you can write here test plan contains actual outputs or output, and then after test plan contains remedial action or retest. Yeah, this is what they said. Now in next step, display the web page in your web browser and take screenshot evidence of the web page in the browser and place this into your evidence document. So what I'm going to do is, we'll go to our application here, our web page, and here is an option, preview it with the web browser. So when I preview this one in the web browser, so this will look like that when it is previewed. Yeah, yes. So this is how it look like. If the contents are not seen clearly, what you can do is you can just go to setting of the browser and decrease the zooming. Yes, now all the contents can be seen clearly. So now take the print screen of this one and place it into your evidence document in place of evidence 3. Paste it here. This is how it look like. And then after, next step is take a copy of the HTML source and place this in your evidence document. So HTML source means you have to go to the code here and select this all code, copy from here, and then paste into your evidence 4 of question number 12. So all the code is pasted over here. You can see the code. Okay, And then after they said that evaluate the web page you have just created. Type your evaluation in your evidence document using no more than 100 words. Now we have to type the evaluation here. Yes, in question number 13, evidence number 5. So again, in what do you think that in your web page is missing? Like for example, we have we have to use more bright colors and text and image alternate identify the images, and color scheme should be uh, much better than this even. And then after, logos does not blend here, like a background is very poor contrast, and some other things you can add it here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write this one here, bright colors, yes, within the page attract attention, sorry, attention. And then I can say that text text under, yeah, text under image alternate text identifies the image. And then after, color scheme do not look like professional. So, and also logo does not blend with background. And then after, you can say that image of beach front cafe is taken from very far. So is what we have to type here, and save your evidence, and we are end with the web page part. So thank you very much. Hope you have learned something. So we'll meet in the next video.